tons of crate digging. It was a great day that day, and I categorized them by want list items. I scored $1 gambles, albums that, you know, cost a dollar, big stack of dollar albums, plus some vinyl that were $2, $3, $4 gambles. Never heard, didn't know, might suck, might be great, I don't know. And then pleasant surprises. That's my third stack. Pleasant surprises. Ones I didn't expect, but I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh. Want list items. Put little tags on them so I have quick reference and stuff. Starting out is the 92 album by Creator. They were leaning into more of an industrial kind of a, I don't know. It was different. But I dig it. I love Creator. They're cool. Fifth Angel's newest. A lot of ums. Sorry. Excuse me. CDR. Wasn't pleased with that, but what are you going to do? That's what they were doing there for a while, I guess. In order to get the regular pressing, you have to buy it overseas or something, but whatever. And I got some Fastway. Yeah, I know, Fastway. It's it's not Dave Clark, not their early stuff, but it's still good. It's still hard rocking stuff. It's got a new lineup, but still has Fast Eddie as their last album they did. So I've always wanted it. It was there. I was stoked. It's like I said, these are all my want list items. This stack here, so it's pretty cool to get all these toy dolls. This isn't really a want list item per se, but I kind of want everything Toy Dolls has done. So when I saw that, I was like, oh gosh, I gotta throw that in there. For anyone who doesn't know, Toy Dolls, you probably wouldn't even like them. Just let's leave it at that. They're punk from England, and they well, they're fast. The guy's got a unique voice. You guys know what I'm talking about, the ones who have listened to him. So, anyways, they're fun. Okay, they're just fun. I got a couple of Voivods. This one's way cool. I've always wanted this with the original 3D glasses. It's got somewhere in here. God, I hope so. Yeah. No, I checked it. Check that out. Ah, those are the original 3D glasses. Voivod. You put them on, bam, and you see everything in 3D. Good old days of 3D. Not the new stuff. Good old days of 3D. But yeah, that was their 93 album. They got a cool Pink Floyd cover on the album. Which one? The Nile song, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to have the original issue on that. Then I got their Angel, what's it called? Angel Rat. Angel Rat. I should know that by now, but my brain's fried. Angel Rat. It's a departure, more of alternative kind of stuff, but still Voivod. They're a unique band. I mean, you get what you get, you know. They're trippy stuff. After SOD came MOD. Billy Milano jumps in this other band with all these other guys. I don't know the story of these guys so much, but I just know they're funny. Little, you know, crude. You got to kind of take them with a grain of salt, and yeah, not worry about that. I love the fact that they're not politically correct. That's what made them so funny, because everybody's so whiny and stuff, and wow, we need a band like this today. They'd probably go to jail though, huh? Because everybody's like, oh, we have new rules and you can't say that or we're gonna put you in jail. Anyways, enough about that. These are from Rocks, Bill and Carrie. I got XL, Death Before Dishonor. Some killer stuff. I've always been a fan of SFC and Dynamic Twins, D-Boy Rodriguez, and all them. And this is some of that good old stuff with a little bit of metal mixed in. That's why I like these guys. And this is a reissue. Rocks has. Check them out. Get into Rocks. Buy it. As well as some Angelica. I got some a couple of demos in here. Yeah, I got the Fighter demo, also an Angelica, a couple of lighter bands. I got Banshee. Yeah, the Madness. 20 Pound Sledge, another album I've been wanting to have. Some pretty gnarly metal there. NOG, No Other God. I'm gonna need to taste this and see. It's I listened to a little bit and it's pretty rock and metal, but some of it's different, so we'll see. I'm sure I'll like it. I picked this one up, One Bad Pig. I dug their early stuff. I'm gonna have to warm up to this. I listened to it the other day and I was like, okay. Oh boy, I got a lot to show and I'm going slow. So I'm just gonna whip them out. I got Lizzie Borden, Want List, Icon. I've always wanted this back in my collection. I had it when I was a teenager. These are my Want List. Flush of Fashion, Black Sabbath. Love Life from Rocks. If you don't have this, check out Rocks. Pick it up. You'll like it. I guarantee if you're fans of like Slaughter and early 90s metal before it was like grungy and crap. 3 of these guys went on to do Fear Not. Even cooler band than that. Kiss, they were on my want list for vinyl. I have this on CD. Oh, Viking. Oh my gosh. This is the first original press. The first album, original press of this, and Do or Die. I was just so excited to get this. Never been on CD. Interesting trivia. Blitz. I was so shocked to see some punk there at the metal swap meet. Punk, yes! This one dude had a lot of punk. 2 vendors had quite a bit of punk. And I was stoked. So I got Blitz. This is the first album. Just some great punk there. Some Doggy Style. Good old hardcore there. I got more Toy Dolls. I have this on CD as well, and I've always wanted it back on vinyl because I had it back in the teenage years in the 80s. This is cool because it's a Japanese pressing. This is 1985 Japanese press with insert. Rad. English Dogs, a little more on the punk band, but this is kind of their more thrash album. It's 86 it's a first press insert. Yeah. Battalion of Saints, another punk band that I've always wanted back in my collection again. Tom Petty, that was a shocker. I was like, oh, what's Tom doing in there? Cool. It's one I didn't have. I got Wasted Youth. Also another punk band that leaned towards the metal kind of stuff. This was their last album. And it's signed. I was so shocked to see this there for $10. Beautiful shape too. Like, gosh, $10 and it's signed and it's not, oh my gosh. Exciter on my want list. Love Exciter. It's an 85 original press. Long Live the Loud. And then I got an upgrade to my Van Halen. My Van Halen is all jacked up, so it's nice to get an upgrade there. Raven. Been wanting this for a while. This is 88, first album with Joe Hasselvander. Did I say that right? Joe Hasselvander on the drums. He was in Pentagram, and then he went on later to be in the band Armageddon. Good trivia there. Armageddon USA. Good stuff there. And then I got US Metal. I have always wanted to go back and recollect my US Metals that I used to have and my Metal Massacres. I miss all those, but in order to get them today, you got to pay a fortune. So I just like this early 80s metal and mid 80s, 82, 83. This is 82. And then 84 and all those. That's just when it was, That was when it was great. All right, these are gambles. I don't know anything about these, kind of. Some of them I do, but meh. I don't know. Anyways, these are dollar gambles. I'll just show you real fast. I don't know anything about them. Boba Flex. I think the vocals on that are meh. Yeah, Metal Fire. Wicked. Anybody familiar with these? This is glam, I guess. A glam band. Freefall. This is Swedish rock metal on Nuclear Blast. Wow, that's some glary stuff there. This was like a Bloodshed. It's like a punk band. But when I flipped it over, it said, I didn't pay this, I paid $1. But it said, Family Christian Store. So I thought, oh, Tooth and Nail? Family Christian. Must be a good Christian album, I hope. Punk, I don't know. Might suck, who knows. I got a couple DVDs. Metal Mania. I watched this. It's very crude and crudely filmed and crudely spoken. They're like, it's like going back to being a teenager again. So, that was okay. It's interesting to have. Metal Messiah. I don't know about this one. It's a very again crudely filmed movie. I don't know. Should be interesting, I guess. Who knows? We'll see. Anybody else seen that movie? I got a couple of VHS rock video monthlies because they were only $1 each. It had like Anthrax on there, so I was like, I'll give it a watch. This one has Biohazard. I like Biohazard. Not much else, but give them a watch. For $1, what the heck? These were at the Rocks booth for $1 each, and some of these they gave them to me for free, so which was nice. But show them real quick. Up from the Ashes compilation of Clank's label. You know Clank? This is their label. Progressive Arts Music. Also on that label, some guitar bands. I'm not bands, but guitarists. Doug Stapp, guitarist dude. And then Guitar Cuesta. Anybody heard of these guys? I guess these are probably instrumentals. I don't know. Here's a thrash album. I don't know if it's modern or 80s vocals, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it it's kind of dark looking, so it's probably like, I don't know, who knows. A tribute to Jeff Beck, which I thought was cool because it has Slav Samanic. I like him, so give that a listen. Extreme Mardi Gras, 2002. Some good bands on there. Barren Cross, Oil, love Oil. Neon Cross, Ultimatum. Just a bunch of cool bands, Biogenesis and such, so give that a listen. Sign Here, I don't recognize any of these rocks bands. Maybe you guys have, I don't know, but I'm going to give them a listen and see. And then we got Demolition 2, has some great titles on there. There's Clank on there as well. This is Rex, though. Rex album. Velocipede. I can't read them. Crucifix. Pretty cool stuff on there. These were vinyl gambles. $2, $3, $4 gambles on these. I don't know where to put them. Shoot. Trying to go fast for you guys. Sorry. Vigilantes. Some 80s punk. 80s rock. Sorry. That looks punk, doesn't it? It's just some 80s rock band. And then the Accelerators, some more 80s rock. I don't know, they might be good, who knows. Again, they're gambles. Couple dollars here, $3 there. Santers, couple of brothers, Santers. Hard rock, apparently they're still around, which is kind of neat. Bodine, Dutch metal from '83. Pretty cool stuff there. Promo. A lot of these are promos. Killer. No, this is not the Paul Di'Anno band, but Swiss hard rock from '83. Looks pretty killer, doesn't it? Who knows? We'll see. Warp Drive, just a typical rock band, rock album. Britain. This one says described as rock in the mold of Dokken or Whitesnake. So who knows? I think they're still around too. A band called The Hunt. I just love the artwork on this. It's got that, old look to it that we used to like back then. This is Canadian AOR from 1980. Members of Dillinger. A little trivia there. Holier Than Thou. This is some punk. Thrash punk they wrote. 2003. They do a Motorhead cover on here, so that kind of attracted me to that. Sword. Yeah, now I've heard of them, but it's still a gamble because it was only like $3 or $4. But I don't know a whole lot about them. I'm pretty sure I've heard them. I'll have to listen to them again. Canadian band. This is their second album in '88. They've opened for Metallica and all that good stuff. So, and then Urge, German kind of a punk hardcore band. See if they're any good. Only a couple dollars, so I was like, give it a try. What the hey? Now, these were pleasant surprises. Oh, I'm getting tired already. Hang with me. Bear with me. Sorry it's taking so long. I got a lot. These are pleasant surprises. These are albums that I was like, oh, wow, I'll buy that. I didn't come here for that, but I'll buy that. $1. I don't buy tapes, but when I saw this for $1, I couldn't pass. It's a Metal Blades sampler deal promo with some awesome bands on there, as you can see. Holy Grail. Why would you sell this for only $1? I still don't understand. $1. Amazing. I love Holy Grail. It's a Holy Grail. No. I got Junkyard. Couple bucks. I got English Dogs. This is a later on album, 95. Stuff. I don't know about their later stuff. I hope it's good. Queensryche I didn't have yet. Bang Tango I didn't have. This is an Iced Earth. It's a single, but I love the artwork on these things. It's got 4 songs on it. Then I got these from the Rocks booth. I got Snakes Alive, Bride, great live album. I got Demolish. This is like the demo version, I think. There was no artwork for it, but it's Brazilian thrash, good stuff. I have heard that one before. Step Cousin. This was a pleasant surprise, not only because I didn't have it, but because it's signed on the inside. Look at that. I was like, whoa, right on. Discovered that after I bought it. I got a couple of Rats that I didn't have. I like their earlier stuff most. Mike Stan, Simple Expressions. I think that's signed. I can't tell. It says something there, and then it's scribbled there, but you can barely see it. Looks like it's been rubbed off, but I don't know. Who cares? I got a Mr. Big. If it's $1, you're like, pleasant surprise. Might as well snag that. Who knows? These are more pleasant surprises. Vinyl. Okay. Whipping through. I got some King Cobra. I got this from Caton, which I should have had him sign it. I was too busy. Well, let me tell you about this first. Hyrax. This is their LA Chaos demos and early demos of Hyrax, recorded from Caton's personal collection of tapes and stuff. So anyways, I was going to get to this too. On the jacket, I had him sign where I did the logo down here. This is pretty cool. Check this out. Check that out. So he signed right there in the bottom on my jacket for Hyrax. This is cool. And I was going to have him sign the record, but I totally forgot. We were just talking away, so that was kind of cool. I got a couple of ratty, they're in ratty shape, but they were super cheap. Comps, Live and Heavy. This has some old stuff. Status Quo, UFO, Black Sabbath, Whitesnake. Good stuff. I got Crazed. I accidentally picked up 2. I don't know how I did that. They're both in crappy shape. The vinyl's nice, but the outsides are pretty jacked up. So I'll probably just give one of these to someone. I don't know. It's got Quiet Riot, Crocus, Dio, Rush. Some good stuff there. Keel. Yikes. Look at that cover. I got some Old Mountain. Pleasant surprise there. Wasted. Pete Way's band from UFO. Hatchet. That was a very pleasant surprise there. Super cheap too. Ted Nugent. That was a cheapie, but it's in good shape. Pretty sure I have that, but I have an upgrade now. Raw Power. Oh my gosh, this one blew me away. A pleasant surprise. It's their 86 follow-up to Screams from the Gutter. And the album cover is not the same as the album cover I'm familiar with. So I don't know what the deal is there, what's special about this one. But this album cover is, weak compared to the other one, but I don't know. I'm very interested in finding out about that. Mama's Boys. One I didn't have. It's pretty cool. I told you I had Witherfall. This was a pleasant surprise too. Well, this really shouldn't be in that pile. I don't know. what pile? I am not that familiar with Witherfall. Rob talked about him, says his favorite band. He likes them a lot, so I thought I'm going to go ahead and give him a try. I dropped the hammer on this one. Double album. What's cool about this one is it is signed by Alex and Joseph, but, and it's their second studio album, it says, but it's also got a really cool etching here. Can you see it? Oh, there it is. That's rad. Check that out. Gnarly etching in the back of that vinyl. It has 3 sides. And that's the 4th. Which is not music, obviously. But I listened to a little bit of it. I like it. It's good stuff. Pleasant surprise from Bill and Carrie Bafford. Men at Work. This was really random. He just goes, you like Men at Work, right? And I said, sure. He throws me this record. He's like, here you go, free. Oh, wow. So that was very nice of him. Very cool. I do like Men at Work. Not a huge fan, but I like certain songs. So we'll see what's on that album. I might like them. Last of the last, I got some. I showed you the jacket. I showed you all that. I got a few magazines. Not too many. I got a bunch of Circus. This guy had all these Circus Circus magazines from way on back. And yeah, I love to read this stuff while contemplating life, if you get my drift. And yeah, and then this one was at another booth, Classic Rock. So I like to read this stuff. Anyway, oh my gosh, that's about...
Aw, crap.
Oh, wow. Okay, my camera died there. The battery just went blink. But it was perfect right at the very end. So that worked out well. I showed you pretty much everything. There was just a few like stickers and stuff that I got here. And I got the sampler from Bill Bafford. So not a whole lot left to show. So I just wanted to sign out and say thanks for watching. Thank you, Heavy Metal Swap Meet, for being so killer this year. You just made my year. I can't wait to go next year. Later.